Oh look, it's my boyfriend, Sir Ernest Shackleton Jr., on his daily stroll up the side of a casual mountain, in the snow, because of course, he says it builds character. I say it just makes your socks wet. He's clearly looking for the perfect spot. Not just any snow-covered incline will do. It has to have the right, I don't know, feng shui. Aha, the sacred ground has been located. First order of business. Whip out a tiny shovel and declare war on the earth. He's clearing a spot with the focus of a brain surgeon. Honey, it's just dirt. You're about to cover it with a tent. Now he's unpacking. Wait, is that a tent or a collapsed bouncy castle? The suspense is killing me. It's a tent. And he's assembling it with the intensity of someone defusing a bomb. A few whacks here, a pull there, and voila! A beige canvas pyramid. Home sweet home, I guess. He seems very proud. Look at him, admiring his handiwork. He built a thing. A round of applause for the man. Now for the interior decorating portion of our show. He's decided the floor should be made of tree branches. This is what he calls all-natural insulation. I call it inviting every insect in the forest to a slumber party. And topping it off with a cowhide rug. He just happened to have in his backpack, as one does. He lies down, pleased as punch. You're a king in your castle of sticks and cowskin, honey. A true king. But wait, there's more. What's a home without a full-sized wood-burning stove? He assembles this metal puzzle like it's a piece of IKEA furniture. But for now he's installing a chimney. In a fabric tent. This seems perfectly safe and not at all a massive fire hazard. Nope. Time to make fire. He's whittling wood shavings like a colonial craftsman and then he's a regular fire starter. The little stove is roaring. He's now melting snow for tea. Because a near experience in the wilderness just isn't complete without a proper look at that satisfied smile. He has conquered the wild with his tiny stove and kettle. The work is never done. He's now building a snow wall around the tent. Is he preparing for a siege? Who is coming? The squirrels. As dusk falls, our hero turns into a lumberjack. Gathering enough firewood to survive what I can only assume is a 10-year apocalypse. Night has fallen. He's neatly stacking his firewood inside the tent next to the red-hot stove. Again, perfectly safe. Now he's hanging a single, Dramatic light bulb. The ambiance is rustic and I love it. Dinner is served. He's cooking a gourmet meal of peppers, beans, and chicken that he conveniently had This guy's more prepared than a Boy Scout troop leader. He's eating it out of the pan with a tortilla. You know, for a man who brought a whole stove, a plate seemed like a bridge too far. He finishes his meal and lies down with the smug satisfaction of a man who has truly survived. The fire is glowing, the belly is full. Time for bed. He wriggles into a sleeping bag so bright orange you could see it from space. He gives the fire one last poke for the night and snuggles in. Good night, my brave adventurer. Good morning. The sun is up, and so is our wilderness warrior. First things first, fire. Then, a hearty breakfast of bacon and eggs, cooked on the trusty stove. He's practically a pioneer. All he's missing is a covered wagon and a case of dysentery. He finishes his morning with a fancy berry tea in a wooden cup. Of course, the cup is wooden. He steps outside his magnificent beige palace to survey his kingdom. He looks so majestic, so rugged. He really did it. He spent a night in the woods without calling me to come pick him up. I'm so proud.